just begin today with a centering meditation, getting comfortable on your seat. Adjust yourself so that you can sit up nice and tall and really start to feel that space in your spine, grounding into your seat. Lift up through the crown of your head and start to tune into your deeper breath. Notice how you feel on your mat today. Breathing slow and deep. Allow yourself to get grounded in this moment. So whatever thoughts or mind chatter is keeping you busy, set those things aside for now and get present in your heart. And fill your heart with a brilliant, radiant white light. With each deep breath, infusing more light and more love right into the center of your chest, filling your heart. And bring your hands up onto your chest and just fill your hands with all the love that's in your heart. Just feeling that love pouring into your hands. And let's reach your hands out in front of you, just turning your palms forward, or you could turn your palms up, whatever feels natural. And we're just going to offer that light and that love in your heart to the healing of our world. And whatever that means to you, however broad or specific you want to offer that love in your heart, just let that bright, radiant white light in your heart spill out into your hands, and we'll just offer that up to the world. And here we are, a group of people spread out across the globe. And together, as we send our love, we create a web, a blanket of love pouring out from our hearts and covering our whole planet. May we all know peace. May we all know freedom. May we all come closer to the source of our true nature, to live our best lives. And just offering up your prayer, your own version of that prayer for peace. Then we'll bring your hands back down into your heart. Bringing your hands to a prayer position, say a gentle prayer for peace in your own mind and in your own heart. May the discord within yourself know peace. May we offer more love, more compassion, and more kindness to ourselves. And we will see more love, compassion, and kindness in the world. And interlace your fingers in front of you. Rotate your palms up towards the sky. Lift up out of your waist. Press the sky away, just like a big morning stretch. Reach and lift up. Then float your left fingertips to the floor and reach your right arm up and over. So taking a nice big side body stretch across the right side. Anchor down into your right hip as you reach out along the right side. Really reach like you were trying to grab a hold of something, so we get a full extension here. And as you inhale your breath, rotate your gaze towards the sky, looking up underneath the arm, open through your chest. And as you exhale, gently roll your heart back down towards the earth, folding over your left knee. Let your right fingertips touch down and reach those fingertips across towards the left side. So we're getting a good stretch into the right side, low back, reaching across with the right fingertips. You may even begin to feel a stretch into your shoulder. Let's take one more inhale, rolling the gaze up underneath the arm, open through your chest. And we'll slowly rise, making your way all the way back up to center. And we'll flow to the second side. Inhale your breath, sweeping the left arm up and over, deepening the side bend as you exhale. Breathing out, you release and soften into a deeper stretch. Anchor down through the left hip as you reach out through the left fingertips. Really just leaning into that stretch, opening through the side of your waist, feeling the side body open. Then let's inhale and roll your gaze up towards the sky, opening through your heart, your chest. Then we'll exhale and roll your heart back down towards the earth, letting your left fingertips touch down to the floor, bowing over the right knee. See if you can tiptoe those left fingertips across even further, really taking yourself to the edge, feeling the fullness of the stretch as you fold down here. And we'll slowly begin to open, rolling your gaze back up towards the sky, looking up and underneath the right or the left arm. We'll slowly rise, pressing yourself all the way back up to center. Now from here, we're going to extend your right leg off towards the side. So we're going to have a nice open angle in the hips. So the left knee is still bent and the heel is coming forward. Then I really want you to extend that right leg as far to the right side as you can, so that even right here, just in this sitting position, you already have a little tension, a little tautness stretching into the inside of the right thigh. Then place your fingertips to the floor in front of you. Press against the earth and lift up out of your chest. So again, we're just taking it in increments. As you lift up your spine, you get more stretch along the inner right thighs. We're going to breathe into that space. Keep lifting up through the crown of your head and pull down through the right sitting bone. Then we'll sweep the left arm up and over again, reaching the side body open. You're reaching towards the right toes. Now, here's where we're going to get a little fancy. Let's just take a big, strong reach, extending out through the left fingertips, really stretching the side body open. Then from here, I want you to roll your heart towards the floor. See if you can reach across and take a hold of your right foot, or maybe your right ankle or shin. But we really want to try and get a hold of the foot. Bring your right arm forward. And we're going to start to roll your gaze underneath the left arm. You want to see if you can open the chest and shoulders, just like we did a moment ago, looking up underneath the arm. And it's okay. If you can't quite reach your toes, don't worry. But that's the direction we're going. We eventually want to make contact with the foot and roll the gaze up underneath. You want to open through the chest and shoulders. Yeah, let's slowly rise, coming all the way up. Then walk your hands forward and fold right down the middle. So this is going to increase the stretch in your inner right hip. So practice keeping the right toes rolling up towards the sky. That's an external rotation. So we want to rotate the right thigh open as you fold your body down. Really think about letting your chest come down towards the floor. Breathe deep into that inner right hip. Then we'll slowly make your way back to center, pressing yourself up. Let's step your right foot across to the outside of the left leg. Sit up nice and tall. As you wrap your left arm around your right knee, bring your right fingertips to the floor. Take a deep breath in to lift up your heart and chest, and exhale to twist yourself a little bit deeper. So you get a nice good rotation here in the spine as you hug the right knee in. So we really want to breathe into the outside, the outer right hip, into the glutes. Breathing into that space as you rotate your heart around. Opening through the glutes, through the hips. And take one more good deep breath. And as you exhale, you can slowly release back to the front. And we'll come back to center and switch to the other side. So you'll bring your right heel forward, extend the left leg out towards the side, and really try to open that left leg up as wide as you can so that right here you're already in the stretch. Then place your fingertips to the floor, press against the mat to lift up your chest, finding length in your spine. Roll your shoulders down your back and anchor down through that left hip. So we're breathing into a deeper stretch. Take another round of breath here, all the way in and all the way out, lifting up, 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 up. Then we'll take it to the side stretch, reaching the right arm up and over. Oh yeah. So we'll start by just reaching the side body long, reaching through the right fingertips in the direction of your toes. So you may not have contact yet. We're just practicing that side bend, getting the stretch through the waist, and then we're going to reach around to make contact. So we're going to rotate your heart around, sweep that left or that right hand across to the left foot and see if you can get a hold of the foot there. And then once you make contact, we start to roll your gaze up underneath the right arm, trying to peek through, looking your gaze up towards the ceiling. So even if you're not quite making that contact, you've got the idea of opening through the chest and shoulders as you reach the side body long. Then we'll slowly rise, coming all the way back up to center, nice and easy. Then rotating the left leg, open, toes up towards the sky. We're going to walk your fingertips forward and begin to fold down over your legs, folding right down the middle. We're taking that stretch right into the inner left thigh and the inner left hip. So we just breathe slow and deep. Take about 4 to 5 good, solid, deep breaths here. And again, you can play with little micro movements inside the pose. You know, we talked about that a lot last week, like making little tiny adjustments inside the pose to maximize the stretch that you feel.